Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Alrighty, let me go ahead and Discord ping real quick. Head in Discord, because goodness knows I don't need to be looking at that right now. Make sure my controller is actually going to connect this morning. Otherwise, I might have to repair it a minute. Try that one more time. I'd have to repair my Switch Pro controller a minute. Okay, I just gotta remember which one of these things is the Pro controller. I can remove it and then repair it. Okay. Gonna work? Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. Maybe it's not that one, it's this one? Wait, which controller did you just connect to? It says it connected on the computer side, but the controller doesn't say it's connected. Hello? Which controller are you looking at? So funky. Alrighty. Well, try this one more time, I guess. I guess I could just plug something else in and add a minute. Although I might have to reset up the inputs or something. No, it's not ready to go. It's not working, you dingus. You absolute dingus. Called Windows 10. Man, if Windows 10 is this bad, I can't imagine how bad Windows 11 is. Goodness gracious. Okay, so add Bluetooth or other device. Bluetooth. Have the Pro controller go into pairing mode. Select the Pro controller. Says the device is ready to go. Okay. I'm still seeing that the Switch Pro controller is searching to pair, though. I guess we'll find out when I get in the game. Alright, I guess if the emulator is accepting the input, whatever. Yeah, no, now it's not. It's not pairing. What the heck? Is it out of battery? I don't think that's it. Maybe that's it. I plugged it in last night. I think it might just be out of battery. I'm gonna go plug in my controller real quick. Grab my wired one. Be right back. Yeah, that's weird. I thought I plugged that in last night. All right, whatever. Grab the backup. Okay. Go ahead and open up the emulator then. I'm stalling. 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 Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's hop over here. Give it a sec. It's looking for the game. OBS's, I mean. Let me just see if it's gonna take the inputs. Nope. I'm gonna have to set up the inputs a minute. All right, let me hop up over here real quick. I'm gonna set up the inputs. Then when I get that fixed, I'll hop over there. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Well, I should say, bad sleep. How about that? Yeah, we'll go with that. That is what we will. Okay. I think I already have inputs set up for this controller. Yep. Up. Oh, you know, just Windows 10 being funky about trying to pair Bluetooth controllers. I think though what it was is just my Switch controller. I plugged it in last night, but apparently didn't charge, so I think it's just low on battery, so it's not pairing properly. A little hard to tell, but yeah, I think that's what the problem was. So, had to grab a different controller a minute. Other than that, I didn't like grind a ton last night. I was still doing a bunch of research. I did make one new persona. Oh, great, the D-pad inputs aren't working. Okay, well that's gonna be a pain. I need those actually. Thanks. Sorry, one sec. I gotta configure inputs again a minute. Where is the direction pad? Left, right, up, down. Okay. There, that fixed it. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Are none of the face buttons gonna work? But that one works. Oops, my bad. I accidentally. Apparently A is the only button that works. Ah, great. All right, I gotta probably re-input the inputs a minute. Let me just go through all of these real quick. Okay. I guess we're doing this right now. Lynn's sitting on a bench, apparently thinking about something.
Oh.
Ah, it's you. That guardian from earlier. What did you think of it? It seemed kind of fishy. Fish? That's so. I suppose your sense of smell is better than mine. Because of his odd speech, I couldn't understand everything it was saying, but mentioned something about God. Was this God created by mankind? think it may be the opposite. Reverse. D. Ben seems to be lost in thought.
Now
That reminds me. Did you get married? I tried. I tried, but it didn't work out.
I see.
Ray seemed to have a great deal have great expectations for marriage, so I thought it must be desirable. I wonder if I too wished to be wed before I lost my memories. It's hard to imagine. Then is lost in thought. Are the preparations to go to the next labyrinth complete? Ensuring that all your companions are ready may be troublesome, but it's your duty. They're relying on you. Something about you who makes them feel that way. It seems like Zen acknowledges your skills. Call for me when you decide to go into the labyrinth. Will do, Zen. That's interesting. Just like a little one-on-one conversation with Zen about the last boss. Anyway, what I was trying to say before the button stopped working was I made a persona. That persona was another version of Orpheus Telos. And then once we get to level 35, I have one I'd like to pull out the compendium that I put in there with a QR code. So, okay. Let me go ahead and, I guess, top off real quick. I guess I didn't do that last night.
Will this...
I'll have to try and save up my money for that, I guess. Let me just double check the... We have to go home. I feel like I could probably swap max HP and max SP. It sounds pretty fun, but also like terrifying, because that's gonna make somebody very squishy. That's a cool accessory for sure. Let me see if there's anything I can store so I can take more loot back with us. Let's see. Probably can back. An endurance and luck +3. Who could use more endurance and luck? Probably Chia, actually. Although we should swap back over to the other party, like our main party, a minute. Make sure they all have personas still. So let's see. Party. Should we swap out our support as well? Let's see. What if we just go with Fuka and Rise for now? As the voices. I guess we haven't done Theodore, though. Let's do Theodore, I guess, yeah. And then we'll do squads. Let me grab this squad a minute. Oh, right. I have to go to the muster thing to actually grab the one I'm trying to grab. Okay. Yeah, no, I was doing so good on my sleep schedule, and then I flubbed it again. Got off track. I'll have to try and get back on track again. Alright. Start up the third dungeon today. Like I said, I want to get to the point where I can unlock skill cards. See how long that takes, I guess. I don't know. We did go for like 8 hours or something, like, kind of crazy last time, so... I doubt we'll go that long today, but... Go fairly long, probably. Second year class forces play. The sign says Evil Spirit Club.
This is the next one? I guess it's the type of haunted house you walk around in?
What? What am I supposed to do if my knees give way? The ghosts will be all over me!
What are you all pissed about? Come on, this is just another display at a culture festival.
I hope so.
Oh, that's right.
kind of
She's also
wanted
weak
to
to
go
ghosts
in.
and the occult.
You don't mind scary stuff, Fuga-chan? It scares me, but that's what makes it kind of fun. Can you not handle it, Rise-chan?
Maybe if I was with everyone else, but it's too creepy alone. I've never felt so relieved that I can only provide backup. Oh, but Senpai, I think I could manage it if I was alone with you.
Keep it in your pants, Rise.
I will, but this has nothing to do with that.
I know it doesn't.
Sheesh, this girl.
You all get along
I don't know.
so well.
I feel like, man, it'll be interesting to play P4 again. It's been a minute since I've played P4. I see all these characters in their natural environment. Because, like, I feel like I'm more and more leaning towards the mentality of, like, every time Rise does that, I'm like, man, keep it in your pants. Like, if it was a guy talking to a girl that way, I'm like, man, no better than Teddy, to be honest. Well, slightly better, since it's only one guy that she's hitting on all the time.
Mm-hmm. That may be
Teddy
upgrades,
doesn't
right?
discriminate.
I see. That sounds nice. Oh, we should probably get going. Just standing around won't help.
You dickish. Yeah.
True. Let's go.
Kanji will protect you, Naoto. Don't worry about it.
What are you saying?
Are you saying you won't, buddy?
That's right. Kanji-kun is trustworthy, of course. But it isn't nice to force me on him just because we're in the same year.
What? Hey,
Anyway, I'll be
It
fine
is
on my own.
gratifying how much Naoto Kanji shipping there is in this game. There's a lot of Kanji Naoto shipping in this game.
oh.
Only 2 more to go. I'm sure that another guardian will be protecting something in the depths here. Ray, there's no need to be frightened. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I will protect Ray-san as well.
Yes, that would be helpful.
I'll protect Ray-chan too.
No need.
Teddy discrimination isn't cool.
No. Petty discrimination is completely cool.
Having a mutt be nice to me doesn't make me happy at all, you know.
Oh, now we're doing Koromaru discrimination? Okay, so it's not cool to discriminate against you, but it's cool to discriminate against Koromaru? Against dogs? I'm gonna say it, Teddy discrimination is cool. Discriminate against all Teddys.
Hey, Teddy, will you stop picking on Koro-chan? Come here, Koro-chan. I'll pet you.
Teddy discrimination isn't cool at all.
It's totally cool. Totally based. Alright. Meanwhile, in the Velvet Room,
Hey, what have you been doing all this time?
I'm asking the cards what's supposed to happen here.
Huh.
Marcus spreads the tarot cards on the table and draws one. Tower.
The tower again.
What did the Tower Arcana mean again? Jeez. Can't you tell I'm bored?
I'm sorry that I'm not better company. Why not go eat some takoyaki again?
It's no fun eating alone. Are they coming or what?
They'll be here in due time. You need to learn some patience.
It's not like I'm dying for them to get here. Stop treating me like such a kid. I'm fine on my own. There's some stuff I want to do too.
Marie pulls out a stationery set and starts scribbling on it.
Tower, huh? Let's see.
to the bird. A bird trapped in a cage. A tower closer to the heavens than the earth. To the horse. Run away through it all. Overcome the countless nights.
Oh boy.
Gallop
More Marie
free.
poetry.
Ugh.
I can see why Margaret enjoys teasing her by leaving those lying around, because she has to probably be privy to all the ones, like all of them. Because Margaret seems like the kind of person to think out loud a lot. Or sorry, Marie is.
Hey, mind your own business.
Then don't talk out loud.
I've been curious for a while. Why is it that you create poems?
A very good question, Margaret.
Huh? They're not poems. They're songs. It's just my pathos screaming out.
Is that so?
Hmm.
That's... My apologies.
You had nothing to apologize for, Margaret.
Whatever. You got in my way. I'm not getting any inspiration from this tower thing either.
Collapse. That is what the tower represents.
Collapse?
Of course, there are various interpretations, but its primary meaning is collapse. Perhaps this is no ordinary festival.
Oh, gee, you think, Margaret? You think?
It may be the culture festival that destroys the world.
Destroys the world? Huh.
Not again.
Like the lyricist too. That wasn't too bad.
Thank you.
Alright, boo! Evil Spirit Club. This looks cool. Inside the Evil Spirit Club labyrinth.
Whoa, they didn't do this.
Oh, the lighting is different on the models. That's cool. GA.
What do you want?
Dude, don't yell like that. You're freaking me out too.
I'm not freaking out. This is nothing, and
What are you so terrified of? It's just dark in here.
You're not scared, Zen?
I am not. Nothing scares me.
that's so cool.
Nothing scares me either. Ray-chan, nothing scares me either.
I'm so scared.
Totally ignored.
Hey, does anyone feel like they're being watched?
Oh, stop it! That has to be your imagination. I found this.
That's amazing. That's so good. I guess. Gosh, there's so much personality in these like animations and stuff.
The eyes!
They put so much time and effort into these like interactions. It's great.
I want to go back.
There.
Fine, I'll keep going.
No! I take it back! I can't do this!
It's okay, Chie-senpai. It was only a spider which dropped from the ceiling.
A spider?
I can't handle bugs either! Fine, can we get going? Let's hurry up and finish this.
Chie, that's the wrong way.
I stepped on something! It went squish!
Ow! Chie-chan, if you're gonna step on me, be more gentle about it.
Oh gosh, Teddy. Teddy's into feet stepping.
Sheesh. We've got too many people we can't let out of our sight.
Ray, make sure to never leave my side. If you're scared, then hide under my cape.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. This place is cool though. I like the vibe on this one. It'll be interesting to see how it changes as we get further down the floors too. Music's good too. It kind of reminds me of the place where you can find I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the TV world a little bit. Also, it almost feels like something out of like a SMT game a little bit too. Not totally, but decent amount. Oh, the store is locked. Okay.
Huh.
Looks like up ahead is the north building. See, it's written in really faint letters here. Hanging around here ain't the best idea. Let's make a note on the map and go someplace else. Okay. A lot of doors on this one. The fact that we haven't seen anything is kind of spooky, not gonna lie. Let's go with black for these. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm hoping...
There are 3 enemies.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty close to being done with Second Son. I think I've got probably like one more week, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think we'll do the like DLC thing. I think I'm just gonna go straight into Yakuza Kiwami 1. Try and get that done before Pirate comes out. Alright, let's see what we got.
It's no use.
Zen, Ray, your defense has been lowered.
Okay, so we haven't tried a bunch of stuff on the guy in the back. The only thing we tried on him was ice. He has weak to electricity. Oh, it's weak to fire. Okay, that works out.
It's no use.
Miss on both again.
Those 2 are the only enemies left.
Electricity, we haven't tried.
Impossible.
Nope. No good on Mamudo again. What have we not tried on the guy in the back? Oh, he's weak to fire. My bad. Forgot about that.
excuse.
Hey Tim, how's it going?
Beat them all!
Yes, yes.
Now that it's
Pretty.
over, I'm hungry.
It looks pretty cool.
Same
I just
as
started
always.
the dungeon, but yeah, it looks pretty cool so far.
I sense that someone's health is particularly low. Careful now.
Yeah, I'll
There's
kill them
something
in the next fight.
suspicious about this wall. I'd like to investigate.
Oh, is that the... Oh, is this what's considered the passage? Is this yeah, this is a two-way. All right, let's pick this up then real quick. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of that earlier, but I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, that or like something out of like almost an SMT game or something, to be honest. A bit more goofy a little bit. Like protractors. Ooh, math. up there. But yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah. That's going all right. I didn't get a ton of good sleep last night, unfortunately, but apart from that.
Here I go.
All right, let's see what this guy's weak to. I should try and heal everybody if I can. Get like a boost on somebody who has healing skills a minute.
It's
Oh,
over.
well, good job.
That went disappointingly fast.
I sense that someone's health is particularly low. Careful now.
We just treasure box here then on the map. Survival guard. Okay. Who is that for? It's probably for either the girls or the guys. Okay. Let's see. Let's put it on either Naoto or... Well, you have the lower defense right now, so let's put it on you. Yeah. I started at hard, but it got too grindy, so I dropped down to normal. I just didn't want to spend the amount of time it takes to like get through random battles and grinding to get through this game. I'll probably come back and do a risky playthrough for the P3 side at some point, but like,
wish you the best of luck.
yeah.
That bird.
It's a raven, right?
It depends. A little bit Galactic Corgi. You're right that like the intro to any Atlas game is kind of grindy, especially if you're on harder difficulties. It's just that with this, with how the dungeons are laid out and everything, it just takes a little bit longer to grind and like there's more things to keep track of and everything. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, eh. And honestly, I wasn't having too much fun with it when it was on hard. Now that it's on normal, I'm having a bit more fun with it, to be honest with you. So.
Impossible.
Okay.
Leader's defense has been lowered. Please be wary of enemy attacks.
I started P4 thinking how much harder could it be compared to the other games. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Are they playing like base P4 or Persona 4 Golden? Because Persona 4 Golden isn't too hard in my opinion. Just because of how broken shuffle time is in that game if you hold on to one persona. Although I guess if you're not abusing that, it would probably be a bit more difficult. Although I will say the one big nitpick I have with E4 and its difficulty is that I usually don't bump up the amount of health enemies have, or like, you know, reduce the amount of damage your party does, just because boss fights take so long with that setting. So I don't know, there's some reasons. Did you know that the assets used in the original P4 are actually a higher res than in the PSP version of it? Like the actual textures are a bit different. Fog is reduced obviously from PS2 to PSP. There's voice actor differences obviously. The balancing is quite a bit different. So there are like some definite differences. I don't know if that'd be a reason to play it for sure, but like there's some differences. More so than say like Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez. That I would agree with. Like, why would you play Persona 3 base game at this point when we have all these other versions of P3 to play? But
And that's a wrap.
Now that it's over, I'm hungry.
oh, the
Same as always, Ray.
oh yeah, that's a boss fight a lot of people complain about. Yeah, at least with base P5, to the point where they reworked it in P5 sorry, Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I guess I'll have to see for myself at some point how bad that boss fight was. Yeah, I would agree with you for the most part. Yeah, I think that E4 Golden, whether you're playing the PC version or the or like the portable version or just on like Switch or something, is probably the way to go for the most part. Oh, there's something on the ground. Is this a piece of paper?
I see.
Oromaru-san says he smells a mystery from that piece of paper. What does a mystery smell like? Could it be the scent of blood? I have no answer to that. Anyway, let's take a look. We'll go from there. Alright, what do we got? There's a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, what's this? There's something written in red here. Let's see. What you search for is deepest within. You cannot reach the lowest steps until locked doors are opened. That's all it says. I wonder if this place will be deep too. I don't know. We'll need to go to the very deepest part. It seems we'll need to find these keys and the doors they unlock. Maybe in for a long stretch. Let's break ourselves and take the first steps. Okay. Not entirely, but yeah, people are working on it with like the fog and stuff. But yeah, mods do help a lot. Although I will say if you're playing something like a console version of the game, obviously you don't have the ability to use mods. And a lot of mods did actually get kind of a lot of old mods got kind of broken when they swapped over from 32-bit to 64-bit on Steam, which is just them trying to future-proof the game, I think. But it did, like, you know, cause a little bit of problems with like mods and stuff. So cool. No, it doesn't. Not at all.
It's no use.
I'm just saying that, like, not everybody has access to mods, you know? Or even wants to mess around with mods. It's not too bad for this, Persona games in general. The mod manager for them is pretty good, but...
That one
wasn't much.
Whether it's the old Amulus for the PS2 games or the 32-bit version of the games or whatever, or it's what is it? I think it's Reloaded 2 that we're using now for like Persona 5 Royal and all that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of like a Silent Hill kind of situation where, yes, some of it was just to like cover up rendering distance stuff, but also some of it is just a choice, you know, that they made. So all right, so if I press this, yeah, doesn't really give me any indication of like what the dungeon is going to look like. Although it looks a little bit smaller than some of the later floors of the last dungeon. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Golden, and P5 Royal. Those are the main ones that we're using that for right now. Metaphor now too. Metaphor. And SMT5 Vengeance, I think I used that for as well. Some? Maybe not? I'm trying to remember if I did that like through Reloaded 2 or not. I think so. Could be wrong on that though. Okay. We could open this chest now, but we'll hold off on that. It's the 100% chest, so I'd rather do it a bit more legitimately. Because I could just give myself infinite play coins and open every single one of those when we come across them. But it'd be better just to do it after we finish the floor, pretty much. No, not waffles.
I get the feeling that there's something
Oh, more paper.
special
This
around
seems to
here.
be a dead end. There's nothing here. Come on, Teddy. Let's head back. Ah! My foot's caught, fur is caught in the floorboards. I'm stuck. Jeez, how'd that happen? Here, give me a sec. It's caught pretty good. Sorry, but I think I heard a sound in the direction where we came from. Seriously? No. The shadow? Come on, let's hurry and go defeat it. Wait! Don't leave me behind! Stupid old board, let me go! Hey, quit squirming around. Ow, ow, ow! This is gonna damage my cuticles. They seem to be in a tough spot. Why don't I go check it out? Might have just been the walls settling. Hetty, don't freak out. Just stay calm while they get your fur unstuck. You're so nice, boss. You can't go alone. I'm coming with. Let's go, Aki. Right.
You.
No, it's just as dangerous to split up too much. If someone's going, it can be either Naru, Kami, and Yuki, or Shinjiro and Akihiko. Oh, we're definitely having the MCs interact somewhere. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why P3 has always been kind of in a sticky spot between Fez and Portable. And why I was really hoping Reloaded would fix that kind of sticky spot, but I don't know if it did. In fact, I know it didn't, so. But it is what it is. Okay, time to go, you. Slightly removed corner. I don't see anything weird, do you? Maybe it's just his imagination. Well, let's go back. Companions are being attacked by a shadow. Good. Eddie looks like he's free. Hold on a sec. Makoto caught the shadow off guard. All right, now's our chance. Let's do this, everyone. Oh, nice one. Come on, let's take this thing down.
There are 3 enemies, but we have the advantage. Now take
All
them
right,
out.
let's see.
Your
So
orders, senpai.
fire, not sure on that one and that one. Okay. Any Atlas game? I'm preferential towards Aegis. I got paired with the Yukiko in this game during the love interest thing in the dating the kind of dating thing yesterday, which that's probably accurate for P4. And then let's see, P5. I don't really have too many, like, I don't know. P5, Makoto's good. Samari's good. Togo's good. But, like, none of them are, like, super top tier to the point where they can edge out the others. So, probably I guess. Yeah, probably I guess. I don't know. I think for $70, they really should have added FemC. But, yeah. I don't know. I just wanted them to actually fix the problem of, like, having so many versions of P3, and they really didn't do that with that remake.
Impossible.
Yeah, for P4 and P5, there are more differences than, like, say, something like Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fez. But for 4 and 5, it's mostly, like, balancing changes and adding more content. Although there's some pretty serious balancing changes in both P4 and P5. Like, vanilla P5 is a very different game. Well, is balanced quite differently than P5R, especially when you include all the DLC that P5R got. And P4 is, like, balanced somewhat differently as well.
Yes.
I think because P4 Golden adds in, like, for example, manual skill inheritance and everything, I think, if I remember correctly. So. Yeah, I guess so, for the most part. I think it's mostly just, like, balancing stuff. I'm going to, because, like, yeah, I mean, A, it's kind of interesting, and B, I've played the games before, and I'm probably also going to do it, like, with Pixie-only runs anyway, so, yeah. Like, I'll probably do like, that's the next Pixie-only run is P4 Vanilla, right? Because I just think that P4 Golden would be, like, too easy, because you can already get through that entire game using only, like, Izanagi because of how shuffle time works in that game. So it's like, oh boy, I'm using only Pixie. I don't know. I'd have to do, like, something kind of nutty and not fun. Basically, I think what I'd have to do for P4 Golden to, like, make it interesting is, I'd have to, for P4 Golden, I would have to be no social links, no, party members, just Pixie and Narukami. Because, like, that would be the only way to make that interesting, and that would not be interesting, like, gameplay-wise, like, on stream. I don't know. That's the only way I can think of making, like, P4 Golden actually kind of interesting, though, for a Pixie-only run. Because that game is just so easy when you, stick to just one persona. It's so easy to get it to max level and get so many good skills on it. Came back at a good time. I'm so sorry. So, what did that sound turn out to be? Yes, but that's just timeline stuff. That's not, like, if you're missing out on things from, like, one version of the other. P3 is much worse in that regard. Because if you play Persona 3 Fez, then you get the original cutscenes, you get, the answer for how good or bad it is, and you get to be able to walk around in a 3D environment and everything. if you played portable, you don't get to walk around in a 3D environment. You do get skill cards. You get party control without modding the game. You get FMC. You get the fight against Margaret. You get some other stuff. But you don't have the ability to swap between different weapon types anymore for the MC. There's no anime cutscenes. You can't walk around town properly. It's all like visual novel style. And then if you play P3 Reloaded, you get the updated graphics, new music, new visuals and everything, right? But they've changed the gameplay quite a lot from the original in terms of like the RPG stuff, as well as Tartarus, for better or for worse. And you also don't get FMC. So like P3 is just kind of in a weird state where there's like quite a few versions of it, and none of them are the definitive has all the content versions. Didn't seem like anything really. Oh right, the whole ghost thing. Maybe the wind blowing through some cracks moving or something around? Hard to say. I see. I'm sorry. Decide to return to your investigation. Okay. Yeah.
Huh?
And technically so is P3 Fez, because PS2 emulation isn't super hard or anything, so. So you don't like Sumeri? Huh? You guys hear a baby crying? Hey, don't say stuff like that.
Oh,
I bet you're just trying to
come
scare us again for no reason, because you never learn. No, I heard it as well. What? No way. You don't trust me at all, huh? Zen,
Sheesh.
there's nothing here. There's no ghosts of babies anywhere. I mean, ghosts don't exist.
I
See.
see.
And I take back what I said. I heard nothing. That is all. Yeah, of course there's
okay.
nothing here. Nope, there's definitely something here. No! Make up your mind. I go look around, calm it down.
No,
Make it
man.
cry. What the hell, man? Hey, be quiet. You're making it hard to listen. Let's be careful here. I'm guessing the FOEs are gonna be giant babies or something. No, they kind of already did that for the last one, though. Last dungeon. Here's something rattle. What's that sound? Sense an ominous presence behind you. Oh, hello. Everyone run! That's an FOE! Where did it come from? Figure it out later. We gotta run now. You don't have to tell me twice.
We're being pursued by the enemy FOE.
I'm not familiar with the particulars of that cutscene that you're talking about. Phew, that was close. No signs of the FOE anymore. I guess they won't follow you through doors. I've had enough of this place. Yukari-chan, don't lose heart. I'm curious, did anything out of the ordinary happen while you were walking around that area? We heard the sound of a rattle, right? Baby's toy.
Yeah.
Sounded like, well, it was a very mysterious sound. Maybe the FOE was drawn to that sound? Either way, we couldn't avoid passing through that area. If an FOE appears, run away with all your strength. Understood? Red FOE icon shows that's in pursuit mode. It will follow you, so be careful. Okay.
Sergeant Junpei reporting in. I found something.
See that bundle of paper up ahead? There might be something written on them. We should check it out. Could you please try to act like normal in a place like this? Right. Better be careful not to say the wrong thing now. Seriously on edge. You should check out the bundle of paper on the ground up ahead.
We were successful in escaping from the enemy FOE.
The verse key is in the schedule.
Huh.
But we have not come across a schedule during our journey here. I do not see anything like one here either. Oromaru has a piece of paper in his mouth.
Huh?
This looks related to a schedule, but it isn't one. After shop class is art, before geometry is science. That's the whole thing. Okay. Alright. Let me grab paper. Interesting. Yeah, probably from an earlier version of the script for P5R. With of the skills classes OP, I think freeze can get broken. Which of the skill classes OP? I'm not sure what the question is. So anyway, okay, I wrote down the thing. Well, maybe it'll be useful later. Have you got it memorized? Yeah, I got it written down. I don't think any of the class of elemental stuff is broken per se. I think P5 is the only one game where you can make a case for that because of technicals, where some technicals are easier to pull off than others, depending on the class of skill. But overall, I think all the elemental types are fairly balanced. I think if you want to talk about technicals being easy to perform, then probably, what is it? Psi and nuclear, I think, right? Because Psi is like pretty much all mental ailments and nuclear is all physical ailments. So it's pretty easy to get technicals with that. Which can get broken if you do all the stuff to, like, increase the power of technicals in P5R. But apart from that, I think they're all fairly balanced.
There's something suspicious about this wall. I'd like to investigate.
Unlock that a minute. No. Oh, hey.
Think you would encounter a rare enemy. Today may be your lucky day.
Let's take it out, quick!
It's no use.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Those two are the only enemies left.
Reloading.
the last enemy.
Good. Let's keep wearing them down.
Zen, listen to our leader, okay?
What the?
Oh, dang. That's not good.
Beat them all.
I think I have some revival beads, though.
Now that it's over, I'm hungry.
But now I didn't get any XP because of that. Oh, well. Hey, nice. Got an upgrade of medium damage. Okay. What's my favorite game? Like, in general, or Persona game? Or, like, Atlas game? What is the scope? How big or small are we talking? General. That's hard for me to really say. I like saying the world ends with you, but I'm not sure about that anymore. I'm kind of an indecisive person, and because I play so many different types of games,
Looks like the FOE's noticed us.
and because I play so many different types of games,
Something seems strange about that wall there. Is it just me?
Thank goodness. It looks like it stopped chasing us.
it's hard, and I
treasure
play
box.
games for like different reasons. It's really hard for me to say. For example, so I'm playing off stream right now. I'm playing a game called Metro Exodus, which is a first-person like open world game. Which is very different from this kind of game, but is a very good game, and I enjoy it quite a bit. I'm also playing with a friend, Sons of the Forest right now, which is a co-op like horror survival game. Horror? Yeah, I'd say horror. It counts as horror. And then, you know, I'm playing these on stream, and that's my bread and butter. But I've also probably gonna play Pirate Yakuza when that comes out. And I'm playing other games on the Tuesday, Thursday streams. So I'm playing like 4 or 5 games right now, and pretty much none of them are in the same genre. So the reason why I like video games are pretty varied.
There are 3 enemies. I wish you the best.
So I have a
of
hard
luck.
time picking one
Give
or
me your
the other.
orders.
There are a few that stand out in my mind from like childhood or whatever, where I played, you know, those games when I was a kid, and so I naturally have some nostalgia for them or whatever. But actually picking a favorite game is pretty hard for me. Yeah, the pirate game should be fun. You got enemies using a safeguard.
It's no use.
Missed.
Zen, Ray, your defense has been lowered.
Doing good, Noor. How are you?
Perfection.
Nice.
We
Okay.
owe this to your sound tactics.
How are we doing on inventory space? We might have to hop up and sell some junk here soon. We're doing okay. It's only like half full. Okay. I guess let me just this then. Yeah, another game that I'm looking forward to is one called American Showa Story. It's like this over-the-top action RPG open world game. set in a universe where apparently the president of the United States sold Texas as a Japanese colony kind of thing. It looks very over the top and a lot of fun. There's also that what if you got isekai'd into a medieval world with guns game that's coming out later this year as well. I can't remember the name of. That looks like it'll be fun too.
Huh? This is a wall, right?
Oh, that's a one-way. Okay. We're not going that way for right now then.
Oh, the FOE's chasing after us!
Watch your step. There's an FOE nearby.
I kind of noticed.
Did we get away from the FOE?
Looks like it. Now we can go over and grab the stuff from the, yeah, from the spot.
Look out! Two enemies.
Ah,
I'm
unfortunate.
afraid to say that they have gotten the first strike.
Look out!
That enemy is weak to fire.
At my limits.
Okay. Junor.
Oh no! Naoto has been incapacitated.
Man, that messed us up pretty bad. Okay. Still got one more revival bead though. Ah, that's not good.
Leader has been incapacitated. Somebody, please heal him.
Oh no! Leader!
Is there nothing we can do?
And that's a wrap.
Okay.
Now that it's over, I'm
Did
hungry.
we pull back
Same
and
as always,
recuperate, or?
It looks as though the vice leader's health is getting rather low.
Yeah. Wondering how we should do this. I mean, this is already half of the first floor mapped out, so. I think I'm just gonna head back up and recuperate a minute. Then we'll go from there. I could recarm him with Yukari, but everybody's MP was getting kind of low anyway. Oh boy, a whole bunch of weapons. Not seen any new armor though. Oh, hello. Holy cow. So much stuff. Okay. There's like 3 pages worth of stuff. That is new. Okay, new everything. Got it. So what do we got? We have aim goggles for increasing crit rate, or sorry, hit rate. Different thing. Armor. Better armor than before. Not for the guys, at least. The guys still have better armor on than there. New armor for these two. Grab those. New armor for the girls. And then for items, okay, we have a new healing item. Other stuff. Okay. Weapons. This is better, but only slightly. This is worse than what he's got on now. Okay, and then let me go ahead and buy another go home real quick while I'm here. Let me go ahead and store this and this. Okay. Have we seriously sold all of our junk? Because it says, I think... Oh, no, yeah. Our inventory is pretty much empty besides the go home. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's stop by and get healed up a minute.
Welcome. We'll be
Let's hang out a little bit and then we'll head back in the labyrinth. Third floor, concession alley, sweets all. You guys look like the Walking Dead. These two have ever been like that ever since we've been to the most recent labyrinth. Is this a fish out of water?
Huh?
What? I thought you were mimicking one. Hell no.
Come on.
Are you stupid or something? Do me a favor and shut up or go away. Right now. Yikes. Harry. I think the labyrinth has everyone exhausted. What, that place? Nothing in there worse than the shadows we've faced. Strongest wins. It's true that they're getting stronger, though. Have to stay sharp as we move on. I feel certain that's not the issue at hand. I'm gonna ask this straight out. Akiko-san always like that? Always. Oh, wow. Must be tough. No need to pity me. Okay, you got great lower body strength, but you seem to be lacking stamina. Run? If you neglect your basic training, you won't be able to shoot for the moon.
What?
Moon? What's this moon stuff? Why would you shoot at it? Why would you shoot at it? Master.
What?
What?
I'm
Please let me call you Master. What is this? Is there a hidden camera somewhere? All right, let's do 20 laps around the schoolyard. Come on. Yes, sir. Even in this timeline, huh? And they're off. Maybe something broke in Jason from being so scared of ghosts? On the contrary, she's always that way. Oh, I feel even more tired now. It helps that I've had to do that for a good amount of them already in their own games. But yeah. Glad you appreciate it. Okay. All right. Well, we didn't check this when we were first near the entrance, so let's check this direction over here a minute. Practice building, okay. I feel like we should note these down. Maybe we should also check what that other locked door said. Not sure what you mean by stamps or run from the dungeon.
There seems to be something there. Shall we investigate?
All right, what do we got here? Newspapers. This be some kind of hint? Nah, there's nothing but gibberish written on them. So they're just here to set a mood? That's so misleading. Yeah, she is right. This newspaper is so insensitive. You know, probably true what they say. It just makes people angrier. Think so? But aren't they always like that? Dude, every now and then you just say stuff that's...
There are 3 enemies. I wish you the best
Yeah,
of luck.
it seems like there's an
Give me your
icon
orders.
in your toolkit for making maps that's there for like some sort of safe room or like a save point or something, but I've never found a place to actually use it, so I don't know, maybe once we get further down into the floors and they start getting longer and longer, we'll see something like that, but
Everyone's ready. You can do this. Leader's defense has been lowered. Please be wary of enemy attacks.
low? A button? Okay.
You did it, leader.
Queen Mab. Okay.
Well done. I, Theodore, am in awe of you.
Okay, Theodore. Okay, so then this just, yeah, leads over here. Okay, let's see, where have we not gone then? Let me go check what that, locked door said again. Make a note of that.
Here it comes.
Might be
You
important
face
for...
one enemy shadow.
Zen, watch Raychan.
Yep, he'll keep me safe.
Sorry, I gotta check what that locked door says and make a note on it. Or, navigator gauge is maxed out. That's good.
Perfection. We settled that quickly.
Okay. Oh, actually, maybe it would fit. Northern. Could always just abbreviate it to build. Yeah, we'll have to abbreviate to build it. Apologies, my throat's giving me issues. I don't know if you can hear me clearing my throat.
There are 3 enemies, but we have the
Let me grab another cough drop a
now
minute.
Take them out.
Oop.
Let's get fired up.
I haven't found anything that's weak to a physical type of attack yet.
Oh, everyone's really fired up.
Yeah, well, they reworked the space maze in P5R to be a little bit more clear. P5, base P5 apparently is a bit more confusing.
Enemies left.
Good. Let's keep wearing them down.
But yeah, they reworked it in P5R to be a bit more friendly, I guess.
Perfection.
Yeah, I remember when I did the Pixie only run, I had to rush through that dungeon because I was trying
We
to
add this to your sound.
get it done before I had to head to a wedding, I think. So I ended up like rushing through that dungeon in like, I don't know, like like an hour or so. Did it with barely any time to spare, but I did do it. Okay, let's go over here.
The power spot there is active again. Shall we investigate?
Hey, Rose. Okay, that's that. What's with this game's obsession with having the FOEs be giant, like, enemy babies, by the way? Because they had that for both the last dungeon and now this dungeon too. Although I guess in the last one they were cherubs. I wonder if that's intentional though. I don't know. Still not entirely sure what's going on with Zen and Ray, obviously.
Looks like there's something up ahead. Why don't we take a look?
Tell me Monday's 4th period and Friday's 3rd period. Another scheduled related hint.
I have.
Oh, there's an actual schedule. Okay. Ah, good job, I guess. Huh? Oh, let me take a screenshot of this or something a minute. Nope. Okay. I don't know. Unlike the mainline games, there's a lot more going on here. It is fun to see the different characters interact, but there's a lot more to keep track of. For example, you have like, what? Is it 12, 14 something party members to keep track of? Something like that, or is it 16? It's like, there's a lot of party members to keep track of. All of them have sub-personas. All of them have skill card slots. All of them have the accessory slot. All of them have different equipment. The first-person dungeon crawling is very old school. It's based off the Etrian Odyssey series. It's like, this is like a combination of the Persona with Etrian Odyssey. So there's a lot of mechanics that have been taken from Etrian Odyssey and kind of worked into this game. There's just like a lot more going on to keep track of. The game is a little grindy if you play on anything above normal, and even there it's a little grindy, like get levels up and stuff. The story good? The story is fan service so far. I'm not sure what's up with Zen and Ray. They're the new characters and like presumably what the story is revolving around. But like the character interactions are good. So if you like seeing like the P3 and the P4 crew interact, that stuff is good. But I have a feeling that however good this game is, Persona Q2 is going to be better, and that'll also have like the most amount of characters. There is some like really interesting endgame stuff you can do with both of the games though. For example, for Persona Q, the ultimate like challenge fight is a fight against Elizabeth, Margaret, Theodore, and I believe Marie all at one time. And then Persona Q2 adds on the twins or Lavenza or whatever. So the like ultimate battles of both those games, of both these games, are pretty cool. There's also technically 2 routes for the first one, Persona Q. Since you have the P3 route and the P4 route, which just determines who the which of the MCs you play as throughout the game. It also determines like some story events, you know, changes up the timing of things, who meets Zen and Ray first, which character you start out with and everything, so. Parts of the schedule are faint and illegible. The 4th period on Monday and the 3rd period on Friday are both utterly unintelligible. Naoto's lost in thought. What should you do? Watch Naoto. Naoto's lost in thought. Okay. That was fast. I'm still coming up with a hypothesis. May I hear your answer? Monday's 4th period is should be art. And Friday's 3rd period is I'm not sure on this one actually. I don't know. I'll say like Omek or something, maybe. I think we need to gather more information. Understood. I need to, yeah, I need to find... Well, maybe I could math it out. I'm trying to see. No, because, yeah, some of the classes happen more than once. So I can't even say, like, oh, we've already done civics, so we can't do civics again. Because that's on the schedule twice already. Because we got that clue about science being after geometry, right? And shop being after art. Or being before art. But that doesn't tell me about the Friday thing. Because I need to know what's after study hall on Friday. Or like what's before shop class. Ah, yes, P4 Trumpeter. The haha, you can't touch this of P4.
The enemy FOE is heading towards us.
Okay, so where have we not been? That's kind of a gross sound. I feel like we've been everywhere, unless I missed like a shortcut somewhere, which is entirely possible. Let's see, I think just going through a door will reset this guy, right? Yeah.
They don't pose much of a threat, but there are 5 of them. Be careful.
Let's do this, Vice
Weak to
Leader.
light and ice.
Of course.
No. Can't touch this.
We can do this.
Nice. Well, they're definitely getting a persona since everybody ended the battle in a boosted state. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember I can infuse personas into ones I'm actually using.
Fights like these make me
Like
feel
Izanagi
good.
no Okami and stuff. Or sorry, no,
Congrats on leveling up.
Orpheus Telos. That's the one I'm thinking of.
My persona's improved.
Doot, doot, doot. It'd be interesting to see, like, I don't know. I think it would be interesting to make a video about, like, what the strongest personas in each game are. Or, like, maybe you could make a video about, like, what the strongest version of each persona is. I'll definitely have to do that for Pixie once I do some more Pixie-only runs. Okay, which of the skills do I need to hold on to for Orpheus Telos? So we're gonna hold on to Golden Link. Looks like we want to absorb fire. I don't think I need Fort Spear. Can I organize skills a minute? Not from this menu, at least. Okay. Let me go in the stats menu or something and see if I can, like,
Did we get away from the FOE?
organize skills a minute. Not from that menu, at least. Maybe under the persona menu? No. Can you really not, like, organize skills in this game? That sucks. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Alright, fair enough. As long as he has all the skills, I guess it'll be fine. But yeah, Trumpeter in P4 Golden is like really, really good. With all of his innate resistances and everything. You can make him pretty much invulnerable, and then he's also got some pretty good, you know, buffing skills and all that kind of stuff going on for him. Okay, so there must be like some papers or something I missed somewhere, right? I'm guessing that's what's going on. I missed something somewhere, basically. Let me see if I can spot any dead ends or spots where we might be able to check things again in a minute. See, here's the thing, because I missed it, I have no idea what I missed. All right, let me think about this again. Let me look at that screenshot. So they want to know what the Friday third period thing is, but we don't know. Yeah, I think we just need to find another clue somewhere, but I'm not sure where to look. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, we know it's not down here, so I guess let's go to the northern section, maybe. Oh, right, baby rattle.
The enemy FOE is heading towards us.
I don't know. I guess I'm just wondering if there's like a dead baby somewhere in this story.
I think we got away from that.
With
FOE.
the fact that there are so many dead like babies and stuff. What does Gold Link do? Gold Link. So it's part of the Etrian Odyssey type skills. So Golden Link raises the amount of damage you do every time you do another Link attack, basically. And so what Link attacks are is, so if you look at Flame Link here, this is a light cut and fire attack for one enemy. And basically, you can do another attack if somebody else attacks that same enemy that turn. So let's say I use Fire Link on an enemy, and then somebody else like punches it. Then Makoto here can follow up again with another attack. Golden Link makes that attack do more damage if it goes above like one link. And so there are skills that like increase the amount of times you can hit with a link attack. So for example, I think there's one here somewhere. Yeah. So double link raises damage dealt with first hit and number of links. So now you can link twice. And then this goes up to 4, and then 6, and then finally 8. So for example, you could do like Frost Link, and if you had the thing that lets you link up to 8 times, then somebody did Hasatabai or something, right? You could hit that enemy 8 more times in that one turn. So the initial damage is low, but it can be buffed and stuff. And there's one for every single like of the 4 major elements. So fire, ice, electricity, and all that stuff.
The enemy FOE has spotted us.
Oh, thank God. It looks like that FOE gave up.
Okay, so I guess we need to keep an eye out for some more papers, but like I don't think we've missed any papers because the game usually points them out to us. So
There are 3 enemies. I wish you the best of luck.
Got it. Let's get started.
yeah, there's some interesting skills in this game, probably because of Veteran Odyssey. For example, so there are a bunch of like buff support skills that are basically like magic circle kind of stuff, where you spend the SP to cast them, and then they stay on the field for 3 turns. And then there's a whole nother class of skills called summoning skills that only work if you have a magic circle already on the field, which is interesting. And I'm guessing it's an Etrian Odyssey thing. I do kind of want to play some Etrian Odyssey games on stream at some point. For my knowledge, they're also a Atlas-produced series, and I'm pretty sure most of the job stuff from Metaphor was taken from the Etrian Odyssey games. Like, there's literally a class called, like, Princess or King or whatever. And acts as kind of a commander class in one of the games.
Everyone's morale is high. I'll let something down.
Vice Leader, please be careful. Your defense has been lowered.
Perfection.
If only all opponents were this easy.
Let me look at these papers again. Okay. Just a basic hint.
Here it comes. You face one enemy shadow.
All right, let's go.
There!
Okay, we're done here. That one wasn't much.
Okay. Gotta level up for Kodo at least. How close is the P4 MC or Narukami, I guess, to leveling up? Once he gets to level 35, yeah, okay. Next time we get back, we should see if we can save up for Genbu then, since I'd like that for one of the Navigator sub-personas. Let me just double check that there's nothing up here.
It's a bee spawn.
At the very least, we can grab this in a minute. Oh, hey, rare enemy.
Think you would encounter a rare enemy. Today may be your lucky day.
Oh, it's the rare shiny.
Nope. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Misinput on that last thing. So Yukari's not going to do anything this turn, unfortunately.
Impossible.
Damn.
Whoa.
Nope. Ah, gosh darn it, did it again. Hello.
What the?
I missed.
Two enemies left. Please don't let your guard down. Let's keep going. Extermination complete.
Good job, everyone! Yes! I leveled up!
Okay. With the upgraded Mediorama. Arakunda.
There's something up ahead. Why don't we look into
Oh,
it?
there's a doll there. You know, this doll kind of reminds me of Yukiko. Huh? No way. I'm not trying to look at it, but... I'm trying not to look at it, but... Isn't it just because it has black hair? Nah, Yukiko dresses like this when she's filling in for the inn's manager. Inn's manager? You run an inn? Oh, yes. My family runs a prestigious hot springs inn called the Imagi Inn. Ooh, hot springs! That sounds really nice. Yeah, I want to warm up. Really wish I could warm up right now. Hey, Senpai, let's go to the Imagi Inn with everyone sometime. You're okay with this? Mm-hmm, of course. Ooh, I like where this is headed. Please let Team Bieko on in too. I'm more positive it won't be mixed. It won't be mixed Baz. Hey, I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a fun little interaction with it all there. Okay. All right, nothing else. Oh, hey. All right, well, there was nothing else down here, but we did find more rare enemies, which is pretty unlikely, but very well welcomed. Okay. Oh, I need to use, yeah, Orb of Haste. Give everybody a higher crit, or sorry, a hit rate. Oh, wow, got a crit. Nice. Nice, nice.
Missed. I'll finish. I'm determined to win.
Oh, cool. Follow-up attack from Makoto. Nice.
I did it.
There you go.
That enemy is
All right, we got rid of the two golden hands. Now all that's left is this guy.
I've cleared them all out.
Nice.
Now that it's over, I'm hungry.
Another good chunk of XP
Same
for
as
everybody.
always, Ray.
Okay.
My head feels all dizzy.
How are we doing on items? Base. Oh, we're only halfway through. Okay. We're doing fine. Zen and Ray will regain some SP as we walk around too, so it'll be fine. I could use the money though, because I'm gonna need to buy Genbu.
2 enemies. However, you won't have to worry too much about them.
Its
Fire.
legs are so thin. Is it a model or something?
No, it's not a model. Sorry. All right. Let's see.
Oh, everyone's really fired up.
The morale is quite high.
That enemy is weak to fire.
Enemies making their own plan. It's over.
Oh, nice. Let's get rid of. Let's see. Yeah, I know we have one of those in the compendium already.
We owe this to your sound tactics.
Ice cream, takoyaki, donuts.
Hmm.
Huh? Was that all a dream?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Okay, so we've checked that part of the map again. Let me go back, I guess, to the schedule thing and see if I can reason it out, or I can just. I only don't know one of them, so technically I could just sit there and like choose every single option until I figure it out. Don't want to do that, but like we could do that. We could just brute force it. Let me just double check that there's nothing over here on these papers.
There may be 3 of them.
Ice
but
and
I believe you won't have any problems.
light. Okay.
Ah, the familiar slime type. It's no use.
We finished that in a flash.
Okay. No, okay. Nothing there for the riddle.
I feel like there's
Okay, so
something
let's
here.
see if we can figure this
Let me
out.
check it out.
Monday's 4th period. And then Friday's 3rd period. Okay, so let's see. Big shop class, and then Monday's 4th period. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Friday's 3rd period. Man, I don't know at all, actually. I'm not sure on this one. This school's got it good. Hmm? See, they only have up until 5th period from Monday through Friday. That seemed cool. Since you get to go home early. Will you be quiet? It's distracting. Sorry. The days all end at 5th period? That does seem odd for a school schedule. Would this be based on some kind of pattern? Oh, I see. If you just like watch Naoto, she'll give you some hints. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out what that hint. So there's a pattern. I guess that would make sense. It looks like there's only 3 classes per day. At most, no, because some of them have 2. Tuesday has only science and home ec. Ah, of course, I solved it. Seriously?
Whoa.
Way to go, Detective Prince. Please stop calling me that. Well, have you figured out the answer? Let me see if I can figure this out. I mean, we've gone through, and I think I have all the clues that are available to me. Let me think. I could just let Naoto solve this too. We've been wandering around here a minute. So, let's see. Let me see if I can figure out what the pattern is here. So, we have civics shop class, something blank, which is what we're trying to figure out, and then... I guess looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would be helpful, because that should let us see if there's like some sort of pattern. So it's science, break, home ec. Do any of these repeat? Let me just make a guess here. So if that's the case, then... So, on Thursday, there's music, and before that, there's language. So if it's following a fixed pattern, then Monday 4th should be, 4th period should be language as well. And then Friday's 3rd period, before shop class is civics, I guess. No, wait. We know from the hints that that should be art after shop class. Hold on. That should be art. Okay. Why does it matter that science is before geometry, though? Why does that matter? Doesn't make any sense with our... Oh, is the other one just geometry, then? Oh. Is that how this works? Am I overthinking this? There might not be a pattern to it. It's just... Because shop art is after shop class, and there's an empty space after shop class, that must be art. And because science is before geometry, or geometry is after science, then because there's an empty space after science, is that supposed to be geometry then? I think I might have been overcomplicating this. Monday's fourth period is art. I think I was overthinking this in my head. And Friday's third period is geometry. Doesn't match the theory I came up with. Maybe I wasn't overthinking it? What? Let's review the schedule one more time. Let's make one more guess here, and then if I can't figure it out, we'll just let Nato solve it. So, unless I wrote down the clue wrong, but I don't think I did. Let's see, so... Geometry... What does geometry have to do with the fact that it's after science? Okay, hold on. Let me think about it this way. Maybe those blank spaces aren't free periods. Maybe they're just parts that have been rubbed off. The question marks are just what we're trying to figure out. If that's the case, then since we know that art is after shop class, art, shop class, so civics, shop class, art, blank, music, science. Here, let me look at my screenshot again a minute. See if I can... maybe mess around with it in like MS Paint a minute. So... so what is the repeating thing then? Well, if we're under the assumption that it repeats, then what is the cycle? Let's just say, okay, let's start from civics then. So, is it civics? Civics. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do this. Save this. And then documents, persona. Okay, so let me... go over to... oh, where can we do this? I'll just do it this way. Yeah. Let's see here. So... zoom in on this. Get it so you guys can see what I'm looking at. One sec. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why is this not... Oh, because it's not full screened. It's not lining up correctly, whatever. And then it has to be behind me and stuff. Okay. There we go. That'll work. All right. So this is what I'm looking at here. Okay. So I'm guessing... that, let me grab, like, red or something. I'm guessing that there's a pattern to this. So, okay. So if we start with shop class... Or, well, I guess civics, right? So then civics, shop class, blank, blank, music science, blank, home ec. So would that work? So we know that this is art. So let's... art... Here, let me zoom in even more, I guess. And then, so we know that this one is art from the board that we saw earlier. And then we know that science comes before geometry. So then this should be geometry. And then, so if this is geometry, okay. So blank, blank, civics, shop. But that... So then, since this is language before music, so this... Sorry, my bad. This should be... lang here. Right? So if that's pattern keeps the same... language, and then... So then after home ec... Well, we don't need to know that. We need to know what comes before shop class. So would this be civics then? Because we don't need the full thing. We just need to figure out what goes there and there. So I think it's language on Monday. Civics. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My problem was that I was thinking that these here, these here were like blank spots in the schedule, and not places where the stuff had been rubbed off, like where the schedule would have been like faded or whatever. So I thought that this was intentionally left open, and that was part of the pattern, but no. Okay, fair enough. Let me go ahead and close this then. Pause the music as well. Bring back the game audio. Okay. So, went on a little tangent there, but okay. I think I figured it out. So Monday's 4th